Acknowledge me.
Oh, I don't give a damn about Cody's story. I gave her, you see? Way too. So, what do you want to talk about? So I heard my boy Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and my tribal chief Roman Reigns had another godlike segment last night on a SmackDown. I heard this jump was good, and The Rock that's like went at Cody for like a whole damn like 30 minutes or something like that. I heard. I have not watched this jump yet. Y'all know I'm into this story. I'm also, cause like people have been saying, well, like asking me if this is the only thing that I'm like keeping up with as far as like the stories that's going on in wrestling. I keep up with the with the stuff with Seth Rollins and stuff, and freaking mommy Rhea Ripley. I would definitely like for Rhea to be on top of anyways though, but I do pay attention to like a few other like wrestlers, but as far as like the story that has my most interest and I'm the most engaged in, yeah, it's really just like this Rock and Roman and Cody thing going on right now. But yeah, I ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's see what this man Rock had to say. Let's see what Roman had to say, and let's see if this segment was actually as fire as our brother has been hearing. So this says full segment: The Rock and Roman Reigns responds to Cody. This junk says 31 minutes and 12 seconds. A 31-minute segment? a segment of like a promo with Rock and Roll. See, and have you freaking noticed every single time, like since The Rock has been in this equation, they upload the full segment. But yet suckers will say, oh, don't nobody care about The Rock no more. He sucker. They have never uploaded full segments of any promos really until The Rock came into the equation. You can say whatever you want about it. You can say whatever you want about them. They uploaded full 30+ minute segments.
Muy bien.
My tribal chief. Yo, I'll tell you one thing, bro. Roman's entrance don't never get old. I'm sorry.
Roman for 1,270.
God, I love Roman. You know what's crazy? I downloaded Roman Reigns entrance music to work out. Like, I don't know if y'all do the same. Bro, Roman Reigns entrance music is phenomenal workout music. The junk makes you feel like like you a freaking god or something. I don't know. I'm seeing Cody sucks signs in the crowd right now. Bro, hey! Hey, bro! What I told you, suckers! Suckers don't rock with Cody the way y'all think they rock with Cody. I ain't gonna say nothing else though. Let's continue.
Glendale, Arizona.
Acknowledgment.
Come on,
bro. Next move with a career that
I've been seeing suckers say, bro, you ain't got ad block, you ain't got YouTube Premium or Red. Nah, I don't. I try to support the creators. Maybe I shouldn't.
Acknowledge me. It used to be louder.
That man said it used to be louder.
I know it's not me, it must be you. Maybe we're in the wrong place. Let's try this again. Phoenix, Arizona. Acknowledge me.
Cody.
I'm gonna try this one last time.
Y'all better acknowledge
You
my
don't get on
freaking
my
tribal
page.
chief.
I fulfilled my obligation and I'm leaving. Last shot. Glendale, Arizona. Acknowledge me!
Hey! I acknowledge you, Daddy! I acknowledge you!
Pause.
We're done here. Call the FBO, fire up the jet. This appearance is done. You're welcome. We're done here.
My tribal chief. We have some other business. We can't leave yet. We can't. He's coming out. In just a moment, the people's champ,
The Brahma Bull!
the BDE up in this WWE, the greatest movie star of all time,
I don't know about that one, but alright.
will be out here live. The Rock!
Bro, where the Hollywood Rock entrance at, bro? He need that. It's the icing on the cake, bro. The cherry on the top. He's even taking like longer to come out now. He needs that new Hollywood Rock entrance because he would take his time to. There you go. This man pulling out all his flyest $500 suits that he used to wear back in the 90s. Tell you what, boy, that boy Rock looking like $1 million and the millions. Wow, hey, Roman looking kind of like. That boy Roman looking kind Roman looking like, hold on, wait a minute, like, this nigga stealing all my shine. That's literally what his face looks like to me. This man Rock fond of his suits.
Are you sure you want to boo The Rock?
Are you sure you wanna boo the great one?
Before The Rock drops gospel on you, he's got some good news to share.
We doing this
The Rock has
again?
got some news that you're probably gonna like. The Rock has got some news that you might even be proud of. Apparently, Glendale is 10 miles away from Phoenix. Assuming the answer is yes, but are there a lot of people from Phoenix here tonight? I knew it. because that would make sense. The Rock did a little research, and here's what he found out. This is the truth. This is a fact. The #1 city in America for cocaine and meth use is Phoenix, Arizona.
Is that an actual fact? a bunch of cocaine and meth addicts in Phoenix.
And here's what that means. Finally, your life has meaning. Because finally, you cactus-loving crackheads finally understand what's shooting in your veins. As you sit and you look at greatness, finally, The Rock has come back to Arizona.
Still getting cheers. Rock, I mean not Rock. Hey, Roman looking jealous, bro. Still getting Rocky chance. Took a whole heel, my boy. Still getting Rocky chance. The great one, the people's
Glendale,
champion.
Can you feel it? You feel it in the air. Because it's real. The Rock's body is covered in chills. The Rock is in a good mood. They're in a good mood. The Wise Man is in a good mood. The Universal Champion is in a good mood. Jimmy's in a good mood. Solo's in a good mood. You wouldn't know it by looking at him, but that's his happy face. He's in a good mood. And here's why we're in a good mood, Glendale, Arizona, because once again, and it's been decades, professional wrestling is cool. Professional wrestling is exciting. Professional wrestling is, in a word, electrifying once again. Wrestling is cool again because of The Rock, Roman Reigns, and the Bloodline.
Hey, this is facts. This is facts, bro. Like, love it or hate it, people watching. This is facts. This sucker. I mean, bro, what are we talking about? What are we talking about right now? This sucker's still getting Rocky chance when this sucker be just calling the freaking crowd crackheads and meth addicts, and they're like, yeah, we're crackheads. Yeah, we're crack. Like, say what you want about The Rock, he's old, whatever. This sucker is money. He brings in the bucks. He brings in the eyes, my brothers and sisters. The eyes. Something that Cody is also capable of doing, but not on the level of The Rock. That's all I'm saying. But let's continue watching.
But you know who's not cool? Is your hero, Cody Rhodes.
No, he's not.
Cody,
what do you want to talk about?
You want to run your mouth? You want to challenge The Rock? You want to go one-on-one with the great one? See how tough you are, boy? Is that it? Well, The Rock sees you. He hears you. And right here live in Glendale, here's The Rock's answer on SmackDown. One-on-one with the great one, and The Rock says no.
I gotta rewind. This man had the troll sign loud with it. Hey, that is great. He got Cody's hair, his damn tattoo. Cody cried, baby. Cody did challenge that man.
You think you're just gonna go one-on-one with the great one just because you want to? That's not how it happens. That ain't the real world, Glendale. You know that, and The Rock knows that. But guess what, Cody? The world wants to go one-on-one with The Rock. Everyone wants to go one-on-one. And you know who else wants to go one-on-one with The Rock? Every woman in this arena.
He's a big fella. He's remember he used to say that? He's a big fella.
Now you settle down, you crackhead Karens. You meth head Marys. Because The Rock will tell you this right now, there ain't no way that you are ready for The Rock's 22 inches of heaven, baby. No. Get your mind out of the gutter. The Rock ain't talking about his holy Moses. No. The Rock is talking about the 22-inch guns that are hanging from his shoulders that he'll wrap around Cody Rhodes, but it ain't gonna be one-on-one, no. Cody Rhodes, you think you're tough? You think you could go one-on-one with The Rock? Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot right now? You got the biggest WrestleMania match of your career against the most dominant WWE champion in history of the WWE, and you're challenging The Rock? Well, The Rock, Roman Reigns, and the Bloodline, we saw your challenge, we heard your challenge, we had a laugh about your challenge, but now The Rock is a businessman, we are businessmen, we have a counter offer for you. Cody, you think you're tough, you and your new best friend, that walking clown emoji Seth Rollins? That walking clown show Seth Rollins, you think you're tough? Well, how about this? Here's the challenge. On night one of WrestleMania, the biggest tag team match in the history of the WWE.
Ooh. Rock and Roman and Seth and
history of professional wrestling. It's gonna be Cody, Seth against a Universal Champion and the People's Champion, The Rock. But it ain't just gonna be a regular tag match if you accept. Because The Rock and Roman, we could easily just beat the piss out of you, but here's what we wanna do. We're gonna give you a shot. If you two jabronis beat The Rock and Roman Reigns on night one, then on night two at WrestleMania, your championship match, Cody Rhodes, will be free of the bloodline.
We won't interfere.
No Solo, no Wise Man, and no Rock. We're gone, barred from WrestleMania.
Okay, wait. You know the thing is, and I agree with this too. Roman's run in a way has gotten repetitive because every time he has a match, what happens? It looks like he's about to get a beat. Jimmy interferes or Solo interferes. Something happens, and that's how he always wins. So like, you don't want it. Because it does get, like, stale. Like, this man never wins, like, clean. So, if they do this tag match and they win it and then the bloodline can't, interfere in, the actual one-on-one between Cody trying to finish the story and Roman, it could make for, like, just a clean match and just a more entertaining match. Because you ain't got to worry about the same old thing going on. So, even though it's stupid, but.
You have The Rock's word, you have Roman's word. If you beat us on night one, then Cody Rhodes, you got a shot to finish your story one-on-one with Roman Reigns.
I hope Roman talks in this one because I ain't even though last week was good, I ain't like how essentially since The Rock has come back, it's like every time this man is in the ring, you not like the blood like the bloodline is like a sideshow and he just becomes about The Rock. I actually hope like Roman engages in this. Besides just like listen to they're all just listening to The Rock.
But there's always a but. Not if, but when The Rock and Roman Reigns beat your two candy asses on night one, then on night two, for your championship match, Cody Rhodes, it's bloodline rules. Anything goes. The Rock might just pull up a chair next to his boy Pat McAfee, call the match. Maybe Jimmy is the referee. Maybe the wise man takes out a foreign object. Maybe Solo wants to sing the national anthem. It's bloodline rules. Or I know the thought of Solo singing the national anthem is very funny. He's got a hell of a voice, but let The Rock finish, so sit there and shut your mouth. Or bloodline rules, The Rock will take that chair he's sitting on.
That chair is Solo. Look at Solo. Yo, I've actually never heard like a Solo chant like that. This man, The Rock, gets people to chant for other people.
Or bloodline rules, The Rock will take his chair he's sitting in, and he'll find his way over to you, Cody, and he'll just bash your brains in. And it will be legal. So you got a lot to think about, boy. You and your walking clown show, Seth Rollins. You think you're tough? You think you're tough? You think you could go 2-on-2 with the greatest pairing in the history of sports and entertainment? Is that what you think? You got a lot to think about. You meet us next week in Dallas, face to face, and you give us your answer. Because here's the thing. You listen to this, Cody Rhodes, and you too, you walking emoji clown show of Seth Rollins. Here's the thing. If you don't accept this challenge, and we're giving you an option, if you don't accept it, then you know, and they know, and the world knows that The Rock will do everything in his power to make sure you don't win that title. And let me tell you something else, punk. There ain't a man back there that could stop The Rock from making that happen. You know where The Rock sits. You know The Rock sits at the board. You know The Rock owns it all, which means The Rock is your boss.
Hey, he literally is, though.
And there ain't a man back there that could stop The Rock. It ain't no general manager. It ain't no vice president of who gives a Triple H. It doesn't matter. And here's the thing, Cody.
Triple H did take a jab out of him, I think, last week.
If you don't accept this challenge, here's the thing.
Now, Triple H chance. Triple H did take a jab out of him.
If you don't accept this challenge, then The Rock and Roman Reigns will end your story tragically.
Hey, I like how this is shot right now.
How tough do you think you are, punks? You meet us next week in Dallas, Texas. You meet us on SmackDown, and you give us your answers. If you smack!
Uh-oh!
It starts with a one that's made.
Roman interrupted.
Pictures.
What Roman got to say? We got like 5 minutes left. I wanted this though for Roman to engage. Look at Paul here. Did they just add in freaking crowd noise or something? It got like loud out of nowhere.
I need something from you. I'll do anything for my family. But I need this one thing.
You need my tribal chief.
Acknowledge me.
Oh, I don't give a damn about Cody's stuff. I really don't, man. I really don't. If this joint turned into beef all of a sudden, Hey, so hey, suckers was saying that this could be a whole thing to where like Rock is pretending to be on Roman's side, but he actually betrays him at like the end. Maybe this is how it happens because like Roman gets, you know, he still wants to be like the top dog of the bloodline and stuff. Like, hey, that boy said, "Acknowledge me." Oh, hey, the Rock like, sucker, what? Why do I feel like they're adding in crowd noise? Like you hear the crowd, but then all of a sudden it just goes. That boy took off the glasses.
Roman Reigns, my family, I acknowledge you as my tribal chief.
Hey, he said it, but does he actually mean it? Sir, you sold out. Look at Paul.
Let The Rock explain something to you idiots. This is family. And we will do anything for family. Now go home and smoke some more crack. If you smell.
Oh, man. Look at Paul.
What the bloodline is cooking.
Hey.
Absolutely stunning turn of
Interesting.
events. Tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, bad news. The Rock just acknowledged Roman Reigns as his tribal chief.
The bloodline completely on the same page, singing off the same
Are
hymn
they
sheet.
though?
Is the worst news
Are
possible for Cody Rhodes, who must be pulling his hair out right now.
A colossal
That
offer
guy,
issue.
Roman.
Will Cody answer? We'll find out next week.
They could potentially be doing that route of what a lot of fans theory was, to where like Roman is pretending, to where The Rock is pretending that, you know, he's for Roman, but then he betrays him and that's how Cody wins. They could potentially be, especially after seeing, you know, Roman say to The Rock for him to acknowledge, maybe The Rock does, like, you know, have too big of a ego, and it goes back to that moment of why The Rock betrays Roman, and then it ends up being like, you know, a big story and like a showdown between The Rock and Roman that way. But it's interesting to see how this will play out. From what I heard, The Rock is supposed to be on like the next 3 SmackDowns or like next 3 shows, whatever. So he's going to so he's going to be more engaged, you know, into, you know, actually being on the show. So yeah, I'm just interested to see how this plays out. I'm interested to see what Cody says on Monday. Would you guys be interested? Because I know lately I've just been like just uploading stuff that has like The Rock and Roman in it, you know. But if you guys would be interested, and you know, me uploading, you know, some Cody Rhodes segments of him finishing the story, and what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? If y'all want me to upload that as well, I'll do it. Just let me know. I'm not trying to, you know, upload too much wrestling content, because, you know, that's not what my channel is about. But if I enjoy it, I mean, I'm open to doing it. So yeah, what did y'all think of this segment between The Rock and Roman, and then Roman, you know, cutting off The Rock, saying, I'm gonna need you to acknowledge me, and then The Rock, you know, actually acknowledge him. How do you think this whole thing is going to play out? What did you think about the segment? How could they make this heel version of The Rock that much better, and, you know, people actually remember this run of The Rock? Leave all that and more down in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until my next video, my brothers and sisters, I'll catch y'all boys in my next one. All right.